Hey guys, it's Burgers here, and boy oh boy, season 1 is easy. This is not a joke or something like this. I have played in the season 4, season 3, season 2. There was a big changes in Dragonheir Silent Gods in the season 1, and since I get forced to play in the season 1, boy, it's day 4 or maybe day 5. I just picked the day 4 because I think it's like day 4. And so far I have one legendary hero, something that I didn't have the whole season 1. The only hero I get in the season 1 was the Eric, and he's the hero that you get at the end of the season. So maybe I'm going to show the hero. I think it's the hero that we all receive with the season 1 changes, and this is basically this bad boy here. You're also going to receive a mythical artifact. Now I get my first mythical artifact in the season 3. I know, in the season 2, there was a chance to get the mythical artifact, but which remained was the artifact I received in the season 3. So, you're basically going to start with the journey where you're going to get this Hiloli dice, you're going to get these screws, and you're going to get mythical artifact. Bruh, if this not an easy mode, I don't know what it is. But I think it's a great help since we're going to go over the rest of the content in Dragonheir Silent Gods. But I think this is huge improvement. Huge improvement. At least people to taste a legendary hero right from the beginning with even mythical artifact that is designed for this hero, since this hero is summoning summon undeads, and this artifact, even you can use him with a normal unit. Is giving attack and critical rate. You can even use this artifact with your Sigrid or whatever. Anyway, this is one of the biggest improvement. It was not when I start playing the game, and I think for a lot of people it's going to be very interesting to start from the beginning. And I don't joke, bro. I don't joke. Starting from the beginning is completely new picture. It have nothing to do with what we did back in the days. Now, for the rest of the content, maybe I'm going to go just from here. Is just basically the same. You have the summoning horn slowly in your progression. I even forget that in progression you actually get that. You get the training camp, you get this thing here, you get the cards, you get the other things. I really forgot that, and it was something like refresh for me, refresh and just starting like exploring the game for the first time. But anyway, you also get hard training, all these beautiful events that is presented in Dragonheir Silent Gods. I mean, the rest of the things is same. You still have this thing where you collect the things and you collect rewards. Maybe this is one of the things that I may actually invest. I invest in the 99% bundle. I don't remember when was presented this 99-cent bundle. But this thing is going to help me buy a lot because I get this hero. I get Garios from this bundle, and this is even make the things even more easy. Now I pick specifically for Garios because it's one of the best tanks and it's one of the best healers. So I only need to gather DPSs and maybe some buffs or debuff hero. It's just crazy, just crazy. Now the elemental affinity is absolutely the same. I mean, like in the season 1, at least I remember, was fire and poison. It's again fire and poison. But the boosters from the elemental affinity is even bigger, by the way. Um, we go here, and here it's like it can go to up to 20%. I don't remember to have up to 20%. This is huge boost for your fire poison heroes if you want to go with this one. So far, since I have Sigrid and I know till the season 4, even in season 4, Sigrid is one of the heroes that is something like must have. Until you reach season 4, you basically have some tons of epic heroes and some legendary heroes. But still, this rare hero is crushing it. Is basically crushing it. So the other thing that made me impression was the dungeons. So we're going to go over the dungeons that I already opened. We have the same commissions every day, not big change there. But in the Goblin Lair, we go to Goblin Lair, fast travel to the Goblin Lair. The thing is, it's a single Goblin Lair, and this is the beautiful thing since you have to progress in the content to open Goblin Lair 1, to open Goblin Lair 2, and 3, where those levels are separated. And currently, just by seeing and opening the first Goblin Lair, I'm going to be able to actually go and farm the Goblin Lairs. Now, I think in the last seasons, you already have the Goblin Lair opened, so you can go in the Goblin Lair 3 after you go to Goblin Lair 2, blah blah blah. My point is here, everything is on one place, which is absolutely great. And the rewards are better. I don't remember I actually get like 8 from these War Elixir potions. I really don't remember was that much. I think was less from this. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. But everything is here. And the way is when you go to fight in the Goblin Lair, you're going to face like level 50, level 60. There is no big jump. There is no big jump in the levels. Now, of course, I'm going to show you the domains, which is the other crazy part. First domain you open is actually the Flame domain. That I think is the most hard from the 3 domains, but it is what it is. So if I go to the Flame domain, and yeah, we have this thing, but there is a lot of things, a lot of things. First thing that make me impression is you also get a journey experience. So you're not limited to the daily commissions you're going to receive or the progress you can do on the map. I mean, back in the days, I think this actually stuck the players in the same level. If you're active players, there's just so much you can actually do. And if you're do everything and you are level 19, the best level is going to be level 19. So this actually gives some good for the point of competition. Everybody's going to be the same, but here if you're try hard you're going to get, or if you spend, you're going to get advantage over the other people. Just making 10 times the flame domain, you're going to receive 10. Now I don't know if this increase. No, it's not increasing. It's basically 10 for everywhere. But the thing that make me impression is at level 5 you start receiving these materials. Maybe level 4. Yeah, level 4. And I think there was like only 5 levels when I was playing in the season 4. There was only 5 levels. Here you can go up to level 12. And the beautiful thing is just going from rare crystals, or basically these crystals, fire sandstone, go to the epic one. There was huge jump. There was huge jump. This is something that I remember. Huge jump, and it was little hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was little hard. It was like, bruh, you need somebody to dispel these fire stacks and stuff like this. But right now, I think it's way more easy, and you get like 3. It's fixed. Is fixed how much you're going to receive, and after 4 days I receive 4 from this and 4 from this. I think it's absolutely nice. Now this is absolutely the same for even at the level 6, by the way. At the level 70, where there is still to only 30%. I don't know if you can actually see. Ooh, my head. My there is still only 30% increasing of the damage, so you can still use your fire heroes. 30% is not that much, so you can use your cigarette, you can use your fire heroes, you can use poison and fire heroes, and still going to gather the same results. You're going to get legendary fire crystals. And I was shocked at the first point. That's why I decided just to make the video. Maybe for some people who, now this is not sponsored videos, but things are way more easy. way more easy, and the stress over the game with the hard stages is not that big. Now I know for the competitive players, maybe they want to make it very very hard, but these very very hard stages is not helpful for free to play players. For example, like me. Again, I spent 99 cents for this epic chest to get Garios, but in general, maybe I'm going to spend in the future. But so far, it's easy. It's really easy to actually get. I remember, bruh, to get this thing, it was so hard back in the days. Especially when you don't have heroes, and if you lose one or two seasons, things it become even more complicated because you're not going to have the heroes, and specific plays request specific spells. It can be control immunity, it can be dispelling buffs, it can be shields, removing shields. There's all kind of stuff that is needed in Dragonheir Silent Gods, but I think is things are a little more easy, and I'm happy with this one. Not because I'm lazy and I don't want to play this game, but I think the hard part should be the competitive part. This should be the arena. This should be the temporal vortex. This should be a places where people can actually compete and get some good results. I mean, if if they do fine, they're going to get good results. Now the other thing is I don't have that many opened. I still don't have Grave of Wrath or the other two, but it's absolutely the same. We're going to go in the Grave of Venom to show you what I mean. And right now with the gear I have, I can actually go and kill this one. I can actually go and fight, and my team is not that strong. This is the heroes level 49, 50, 50. Of course, it's going to be a little more slow, but I can actually defeat with not that big gear. This is basically the gear I have. I know this artifact. No, don't write in the comments. Yo, Burgas, what is this? I just used this artifact for the extra HP. This thing is still hitting like crazy. It's still hitting like a truck. So everything that help. Now here I'm actually use some foods to increase my defense and stuff like this, but in general, as you can see, I already finished this stage. I'm not going to just waste your time here, show you, yo bro, look how good I am, but I already finished this stage. This one is opened, and it's not that hard to go even further. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm so happy because at some point, gear is with crucial importance. Especially to get a good gear is a lot of farming, and just by be able to get the epic gear, this is wow, man. This is wow. And yeah, at the day 5 to have an epic gear, I mean, if you're not in the season 3 or 4 where you have huge roster of heroes that you can actually pick from, and have a legendary heroes and have the artifacts and blah blah blah, I mean, maybe for the people in the season 2, 3 and 4, it's going to be easy at the day 4 to actually go and farm Grave of Venom epic gear, but I think from starting from the beginning, this is a great improvement. Right now, I can actually farm epic, which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy. Uh, oh, I actually get something here. Of course, one suggestion for everybody: go and get an alliance. I think this is the thing that in the season 1 and 2 I didn't actually do, but the alliance is going to just give you the this thing here, that is going to help you in your elemental affinity. I was wondering back in the days how these people is having like their elemental affinity at the last stages, and I'm struggle to get at the play at stage 3. So so yeah, go and take an alliance. Now other thing is maybe I think I'm not so sure what is the content little more different, Be honest. I mean, I remember these two mushrooms here around Grape of Venom. They're always here. I'm not so sure is there a big change in the content and how you should actually go and proceed. But in general, the things are a little more easy. Even I actually go as a person who spent just 99 cents. I actually go for for temporal vortex. This is the first thing I try to get since, you know, uh what? Okay, we get some rewards. 500 to this and 1 kilolith dice. I think this one of the main points or main thing you should go in Dragonheir Silent Gods, and this is for the temporal vortex as fast as you can, just to start getting Echo of Cassandra. I think this is one of the most important things that you should go. This is going to help you ranking better. Now I'm not one of the top places. Maybe I just didn't force myself that much. And when I create the new account, I was still in progress, just talking with the Dragonheir Silent God staffs to see is my main account can be restored. What is there a chance? Because I'm not from US and I really don't know how my account end up there. So I was waiting, and in same time this account was created. So I have little delay of couple days not actually playing the game. And we know from the day one, I remember one dude, bro. I remember one dude that actually tell me that the whole season he have calculated everything day by day. Day by day. I was like, what is going on? How day by day, bro? But there is also people who actually do that. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I think this is very competitive players and they have my respect. But I was just shocked, you know. I mean, even as a content creator, maybe I should put a little more effort in the game, you know, since just to be ahead of everybody. And when you're in the top places, you're like more trustworthy or something like this. But yeah, bro, when I hear there is a calculations day by day, I was like, oh my god, what is going on? But yeah, it is what it is. So I hope this overview over the season was helpful for you and give you some information. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video if you actually enjoy, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. And yeah, see you in the next video.